Hello everyone, my name is Soren Libra. Welcome to the next episode of Comment Your Life. For those of you who haven't joined us before, this is a series called Comment Your Life where I take your comments and build them to the best of my ability in Minecraft. And at the end it's just one giant art piece. And it can be almost anything you guys want. For instance, last episode someone commented I should build a pyramid, which I did. It's a little on the small side, I know. But I fixed it by making it connect to the original one, which was the magical mushroom pen, so they can walk between the builds. And I went through your comments last time, and someone left a comment saying I should build a tree with a bird in it, which I think is super cute. Wouldn't you agree? So I've gone and selected all the blocks already that I'm going to need. Because, yeah, let's get into this, because that build's going to be really cute and really fun. And now I was thinking, rather than just give it its whole own section like the pyramid, we actually combine part of it with the pyramid build and part of the mushroom meadow. So kind of something like this. Yeah, something like that. Because that's going to be super cute. And I won't be just... Well, I could just place saplings and bone meal them and be lazy like that. I think custom trees look better. Now, the neat thing about the custom trees is they don't have to be one shape. They can just... They're custom, so they can go in all sorts of directions like this. Now, do not quote me on... Know me for custom trees. I've only built a few in my entire Minecraft career. But the way custom trees work is you essentially just want to do a 4x4 like that, and then you can have branches go in all sorts of directions. Kind of like that, but we want it to be a bit cleaner. Like that. And now we've got the branches, which kind of form like a bird nest right now. Next up is the leaves, which I did not mean to throw my leaves. And we'll kind of just do it like several branches having like little trees like that, rather than covering the whole thing and we're going to turn the tree into like a nest. Because I think that's going to look super cute. Because if we get the custom tree like that, add some leaves there. Have it, and then once these are covered, we can have it kind of like go down a bit. because this does not look like a tree right now. Well, it looks like a tree, but it looks like a tree that got a heavy haircut. And that's not the type of tree we want. And then we'll place some leaves on the underside of it. And because it's a tree, it doesn't have to be perfectly placed. All right, we got most of the tree done. Which, honestly, not that bad. Not that bad so far. And we'll have it droop down a little bit like that. Kind of creating like an overgrown tree look. And then we'll place them there so it looks like, yeah, like that. Exactly like that, because that looks really cute. And custom trees don't necessarily have to be this shape or this type of tree. They can be whatever you guys want, but they all follow a similar design to them. As let's fix that real quick because that looks a little awkward. There we go. Now I could stop at one tree, but here's my thought process, guys. If we do one tree with a bird in it, we should at least have the bird at the top, and then we can build a couple of other trees and add some other birds. Because that would be really cute, and I think it looks really good so far. So next we're gonna try and attempt this bird. I don't know how this is gonna turn out because I've never built a bird before. But I am going to try my best to make this look cute. So we need one block. Let's do that. And then that. If we Now, depending on what type of bird we make, depends on how much we want it to be like this. I didn't mean to fall. Ugh, it looks a little weird right now. Why does it look like that? So let's do. I gotta stop throwing my blocks. I don't need to be blocking the. the builds like that. So if we do that, and we bring this down 1, so let's add them there. We'll add some deep slate tile stairs there. Kind of add a tail like that. And because his wings are feathered, whoops, I apologize for that, guys. Because the wings are feathered, we'll do this. There we go. We got a good portion of the bird done. Let's just connect that like that. And if you're wondering why I'm using 2 different shades of blue, it's for a gradient. There we go. And now that we got that done, we can start with the fun thing. We're gonna do this. Now you guys may be able to tell where I'm going with this. Can't. And yet, don't worry, you will be able to. So then we'll add the black there for his little eyes. And rather than have his head flat like that, we are going to add some shape to it. And next, all right. That's actually super cute bird. Wouldn't you guys agree? This comment was left by Color with Susan, or Color by Susan, I believe. Thank you for the spectacular suggestion. It was a super fun build to make. And if you guys like this type of content, how about you guys leave a like, you comment, and subscribe. And if you leave the comment of what you guys want built, I will build it in my next video to the best of my ability. I I upload content every week to this channel, and I love you all so much. Bye, guys.